Hi everyone. We're going to change things up a little bit with our videos. We're going to do two sets of videos. One for the Macbet Q&A on Saturday mornings, which is running along really well, and the one that we do on Monday or Tuesday mornings, the review. We're going to change that up a bit. We are going to give out how Macbet went, but as an overall sort of thing, and then have a like a Macbet locked and loaded. That's what we're going to call it, and they're going to be one or two horses from the meeting on the weekend that we really think that you should be following the next week or in the coming weeks. So getting back to how Macbet went, Macbet two of the best. We got away with another win. We backed two horses. One won, one got beaten. We backed Richford at the Gold Coast. It was around about the 270. We sort of thought it would get out in the market, and it paid better on the totes as we thought it would pay a little bit better. Betfair paid around about the last match was around 294, I think it was. So it was a good little result, that one. It won quite well. Then we backed out No Animosity in the last race at Doomben, and everyone would have seen what a poor ride that was. Um, Going back to actually Macbet sheets and everything, it was pretty much a line ball. It all depended on whether you got what price you got Madam Lily. You might have got away with a little win if you got around the $6 mark. So there was no harm done there. As I said, it's a little win. Going back to the Macbet locked and loaded, we've chosen the last race at Doom, and the one that No Animosity was in. We're steering clear of it, even though I think it was a poor ride. I think the horse hasn't come back as good as what it was last prep, and it's probably just looking for a bigger track. So if it goes to Caloundra, well, that's fine, but that's not one of the two. The two horses we've pinpointed are Publishing Power and All That Is. Now, Publishing Power, I've seen that it was galloped on, so it may not run for a couple of weeks, but it went really good. He just didn't make any effort to come out of the gates to go forward quickly early. He had to make a decision, and he didn't, and he just slowly went through to about fourth or fifth and sat wide and loomed and battled on not too bad. So if he can find a race that he can maybe even dictate in front, I think he'd be very hard to beat next time. The other horse was All That Is. Now, this horse has been going really well. At the coast the other day, we threw something on him at big odds, and he was in the worst part of the track that day, and he looked like he only went fair, but he still went okay. And then on Saturday, he was dragged back to last because of the gate by Lloyd, and he ran on really well through the pack. So I think he's definitely one to follow next time. So that's about all, and from us. And remember, betting is believing. Cheers.